What's up, guys? So unless you've been sleeping under a rock the last week, you'll know that the universe is just going batshit crazy over a video Nicole Arbour posted titled Dear Fat People. And if this is your first time hearing about it, well, hello there. I hope that rock wasn't too heavy. I'm so glad you made it out. Good to see ya. I had no intention of making a video about this, but as one of these so-called fat people, I figured, what the hell? Personally, I agree with a lot of what she said. She brings up some very valid points. I mean, she's not saying anything new here. Obesity in this country is an issue. People need to learn to love themselves so they can better take care of themselves, something that I struggle with every day. The issue is you can still bring up these points and be hilarious without sounding like an asshole. She claims to use satire throughout the entire video, which to an extent, she does. Comedians have been using extremely offensive and harsh material since the dawn of time and have had great success with it. Where Arbour failed for me, I love comedy. I've studied stand-up. I hear offensive material all the time and I don't think much of it because at the end of the day, it's a joke and the audience knows that it's a joke. An experienced comedian can usually read an audience and see how the joke is going over and whether or not they need to switch up their material based on how the crowd is responding. But where Arbour fails is I feel like she had a few good lines of stand-up comedy that would have been good for like a second, but then some kind of inner thought process went rogue and she went on a 6-minute tangent about fat people and how they're disgusting. There are several parts of this video that I found offensive, but the one that I really want to focus on is the fat shaming. And fat shaming is bullying, and bullying is never okay. Ever. With that said, and I'll probably get hate for this, but I think most people are overly sensitive. Not just fat people, but all people. Doesn't matter what race, religion, sexual orientation, or socioeconomic background you come from. We're all sensitive about something. Many people will hear something offensive and instead of moving on or trying to start a conversation, immediately strike back so they can feel the same pain that we felt, but tenfold. I'm not saying Nicole Arbour's stand-up is appropriate or even funny, or that she's even a fantastic human being, because honestly, I really don't know anything about her other than this video. But she said some pretty stupid stuff. But instead of killing with kindness or trying to educate or turn the other cheek, so to speak, which some of you did and I think that's phenomenal, they fired back with hate, name-calling, and since this is the internet, ill wishes of death and cancer. The people that have responded this way or spreading her name with hate are just as guilty. And unfortunately, you've become part of the problem. You aren't fat shaming, but at this point, you're cyberbullying. And it's okay not to like someone or their material or to think that they're an asshole, but that doesn't give you a pass to become an asshole. At the end of the day, focus on the good in the world. Love one another, forgive one another, accept one another. And we're all different. We all have our issues. We all have things that we're extremely sensitive about. But love is the answer. My name is Todd Graham. I am fat and I forgive and love Nicole Arbour, just like I love each and every one of you. Now I ask, let's just move on and go grab something to eat. I'm kidding, but seriously, it's lunch. Thank you for watching, and as always, be happy, stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time.